Hey everyone, welcome back. Another episode of Drink Up, Burn Down. Steve Kwan, Paul Horn, Chad and Ronnie.
Arr.
Arr. This week, all pirates getting ready for Halloween this weekend. Can't wait for it. So much looking forward to Halloween. So guys, what do you love about Halloween? Because frankly, as much as I just said I love it, Kim loves it. I like it, but it's not my favorite holiday by no means.
I absolutely love Halloween.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I mean,
Look at this. He has the most extravagant captain outfit too. It's legit. This guy.
if you're gonna
It's a
do it,
rental.
dude, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
I like it. So what do you love about it?
A couple things. I think number one, who doesn't like to dress up and have fun? It's a great social time, man. Going back to the college days, doing the college parties,
Yep.
always a good time, man. As an adult, still get to dress up, have a good time, drink, hang out with friends, and having kids. It makes it a little more fun. Having kids, not gonna lie, but the
Absolutely not. It changes the whole.
You got to be a little kid again.
It changes the whole spectrum.
No, it's.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know. It's good. You get
Okay,
it
so give us that perspective.
Well,
that sounds
I
like
mean-
you don't like Halloween then.
no, not as a parent. Don't get me wrong, and all my kids, I love you. You know I do. But and especially when you've had kids, one every decade, right? It's like the kid stuff never ends. But I do remember back in the college days when adults, young adults, were given green light to dress up in skimpy outfits. For me, I subscribe to that.
That's fair.
So
And we used to have toga parties, man. It
Remember
was
that?
so fun, dude. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Toga parties, white parties, black parties, dressed up in all white, all black. It's so much fun for Halloween, to be fair. In college, I get that. I mean,
100%.
Honestly, man, the reason I don't like Halloween is, aside, dressing up is fun. That's great. It'd be great just to be James Bond every year because I already wear a suit. It's very easy. But at the end of the day, it means scary things come back. Scary movies, haunted houses, and all this kind of stuff. And I just don't see the point of haunted houses. Why do I want to go somewhere where if somebody were to come up behind me, slit my throat, and throw me in the corner, I would make the set look better. Nobody would know if they were quiet enough about it. Because I would just look like a really good
You
prop,
watched
all
way too many
bloody
horror
and
movies, dude.
why do you want to
Way too
do
many
that?
horror
Why do you
movies,
want to
dude.
do that?
oh my goodness.
It just doesn't seem good. Scary
You know what
movies, I'm
doesn't
not a
seem
fan
good?
of.
You know what
They're
doesn't
just
seem good?
jumpy.
Why do you guys have hats and I don't?
Because you're the deckhand and we're the captains.
Oh wow. My eye just grew back right there.
There it is.
Well, that's the question is, why do all pirates only have one eye? This is why I couldn't wear the pirate
Only
patch.
the good pirates have one eye. Let me tell you, because they're in battle and they're not the ones running. Pirates with two eyes, they run fast.
Or they were just the better
Remember,
fighters.
he's the scared one, so he's back hiding, not fighting.
Oh, wow. Whatever, guys.
That's exactly the truth.
Whatever, guys.
So
Google
back,
it.
Back to Halloween. It is interesting because I like the scary stuff. I like the scary movies. I like, going to Knott's Scary Farm, that sort of stuff. I think it's fun, but you're right. There is that part of kind of bad juju.
Mm-hmm.
Bad stuff kind of happening. Where I grew up in the Inland Empire here, a place called Mount Baldy. During Halloween time, you really didn't want to go up in the mountains there. Because every year there's human sacrifices from witches or other satanic or whatever groups going on.
Yep.
And so it's a real thing, man. So there's some bad juju. But, if you avoid that, I think you're smart.
Yep.
You don't have to worry too much about getting your
Your
throat
neck.
slit in a...
I don't even want to think about that.
yeah.
So, guys, Paul has a ghost story for us, so we're going to get to that in a minute. But we have some regular business to take care of.
We do.
Now I'm the idiot that already treat triple threaded shots of Jose Cuervo Gold. Week 1, week 2, week 3. Now we just had weeks 4 and 5, right? Because we're delayed a week in recording. Who's the sucker's got to drink 2 more shots?
That guy.
This guy.
Chad's gonna drink this entire bottle.
It's not a thing. It's not happening, guys. It's not freaking happening.
So just because we have so much faith in you, while you were behind the scenes getting everything set up, Steve and I had a little conversation. We have a little $20 bet going on. So whoever loses to you is going to owe the other person $20.
Oh, I like it. This is some fun excitement.
The
right?
first one to drink out of this Eagle shot glass loses.
See, that's the even worse thing. So this dick, Steve, goes and buys a Steelers, a Patriots, and an Eagle shot glass, and they're going to make me drink out because I have to do 2 shots today gonna have to drink out of Paul's shot glass twice because he won both of the last weeks, and I had to pay him money and now drink shots of Jose Cuervo. Like,
The
it's
worst
like
part about that-
double screwed.
The worst part about that was, as a Steelers fan,
Just pour him.
I had to buy an Eagles and a Patriots shot glass. Who does that? That was the worst part of this whole thing. All right.
So
Good taste for one of them.
let's pour that thing. Get this thing going.
Always, dude.
all the way to the top. I get it.
I know.
Whatever.
I like how Steve acts like I wouldn't know to do that.
I can't see anything out of this.
I know. I had to
Gosh.
take this off because I don't
Keep
want to
going, keep going,
on
keep
my
going.
side.
Ew.
Keep going.
That's
There you go.
good.
There you go.
It's
Perfect.
overflowing.
Oh, look at
That's
you
so
crying.
my
That's
problem.
great. Actually, that's less I need to drink out of that bottle.
That's
than
not
Paul's
true.
got.
Yeah, we'll get you another
Don't
bottle.
spill it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he's spilling
That's
it.
impossible to
What?
not steal. He overflowed it, dude. What do you want?
Salute.
Whoop. Do another one. Hurry. Hurry while he still has that gagging.
I'm about to do another one of those.
I can't pour. I'm laughing
there you
too
go.
hard.
Here, give me that.
Oh, okay,
Oh
man.
my
So while I
God.
take this, and while you see
Chad has gone through this whole thing
and while you
by
see
himself.
this disgusting face, you want to tell these guys about the rum we're drinking? Like, why is the rum always
No,
got?
let's not. Let's
Let's
just do
focus
this.
on you first.
Oh my god, that is so disgusting. Oh, he had a gag reflex there. Yes. I hope you do better in fantasy football.
Yes.
2 shots. Jose Cuervo Gold, back to back, like my eyes are watering.
All
All right, guys. So this
Oh my
this
God.
recording is brought to you by Siri V Milanio. It's made by Oliva. It's another one of our favorite Nicaraguan cigar, and it is a full flavor, but it's surprisingly mild. Don't you agree?
They're not actually sponsoring us. It's not actually brought to you. We
No,
wish it
I'm-
was, but that's fantastic.
It's a good
But it-
medium full body, I think.
It is. It is.
Yeah. And to pair with that, what do all pirates drink? Rum.
Why
So-
is the rum always gone? I don't know. Maybe because we drank it.
It's fantastic. Yeah, I had to get a new bottle because the other bottle was gone. Flor de Caña, 12 year. This is my personal favorite rum. It's from Nicaragua as well, so I think it'll go very nicely with the cigar.
Nice.
Yeah, sweet. Let's pour it out.
Now, Flor de Caña, where I actually learned about this,
You're not a very good pirate. You took your patch off.
No,
I
you
can't see snot, dude. I ain't. It's one thing to spill Cuervo. I ain't spilling the rum.
Fair.
So, there's a cigar brand out there called Christoph Cigars. I was at a tasting with the owner of Christoph Cigars. When I used to live in Phoenix, the local smoke shop had a little event there. He brought Flor de Caña with him to pair with the Christoph cigars,
Okay.
and it was fantastic. And that was kind of my entry point. So it's always been one of my favorite drinks with cigars because of that.
I like it. Sweet. Well,
Salute.
salute, gents.
Salud.
Cheers. Cheers. Drink up.
That is smooth.
Oh, that's smooth.
Yep.
And Paul,
Especially
you
after
were
that
right.
garbage I just drank, man. But
It does go well with the cigar. Wow. Wow.
They're both Nicaraguan, so I'd hope so. Yeah, it's good stuff.
right. So Paul,
Yep.
ghost stories.
Ghost stories. All right.
I don't have any ghost stories. Like I said, I'm a wimp. I don't go near cemeteries. I don't want to hear ghosts. I don't want to deal with that. Nothing to do
So
with it.
I've had a few experiences. I do believe that there's some sort of bad juju out there in the world. Call it what you want. Everybody's got their beliefs around that. But my experience was in college. My degree was in clinical psych. At one point, I wanted to be a therapist. And so while I was in college, I was actually working at a group home that was actually a former psych ward. It was turned into a place to do school and help individuals. And while I was there, I was working an overnight shift. So this is a 3-story facility, and where I'm at is just one unit. I'm the only person on the floor. We've got all the kids sleeping, and there's an elevator there. And so we're sitting, or I'm sitting. It's like 1:30, 2 in the morning. I'm just doing some homework for school. The elevator dings. So I'm like, okay, well, we have our supervisor. I'm assuming the supervisor's making the rounds. The door opens, no one in there. And so I have the walkie-talkie, and I'm like, hey, anybody who hit the elevator? Who hit the elevator? Because we'd prank each other occasionally, but you could just tell everyone's like not there. or doing it. And so I go check out the elevator, make sure there's not someone in there or anything like that. No one in there. I come out of the elevator and I look to my right down the hall. And that's where the desk is, where the staff normally sits during the day to do their paperwork. And there's a plexiglass thing kind of shielding it. And on that plexiglass, I see like this whitish figure of a 10 or maybe an 11-year-old girl just looks at me, stares for a few seconds, and then just takes off down the hall and is gone.
Wow.
You were in college?
I was in college.
Were you drunk?
I was not drunk, so
Hell
I was
yeah,
on
you
the
were drunk.
job.
Stoned?
No,
Shrooms.
PCP.
Shrooms.
nothing.
PCP?
Yeah, PCP.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I don't know. That's kind of creepy, man.
That
And
is
then
creepy.
in that same facility, it was a level 14, so we had to, from time to time, do restraints if kids were trying to hurt themselves or hurt others. And so we had one of those nights where things just were popping, and on one side of the floor, we've got 2 kids in restraints. On the other side of the floor, a fight breaks out with 4 kids, so we're getting them broken up and back to their rooms. And then in between the 2 rooms, because it's kind of shaped like a U, right? So you have here, and then you have the center hallway connecting the 2. And so I'm over on the right side. There's other stuff going on the left side. We all hear screaming. And so we all take off, and we meet each other in the center hall. Like, we thought it was yours. Was that from you guys? No, was that from you guys? So we all heard this screaming and this wailing, but we had no idea where it came from. There's no kids there. There's no humans there. So that was a creepy building. Let's just say I didn't last very much longer after those 2 occurrences. I was kind of like, okay.
I thought you liked this. I thought you liked Halloween and ghost stories and things.
I like Halloween stuff, but like I said, you got to be careful of that bad juju. That stuff I ain't playing with. So
All right, so this Halloween, guess who the Steelers play? The Pumpkin Patch Boys, the Browns. Who's your team play?
Detroit Lions. That should be easy. I mean, but it's the Eagles, so
It
you
is the
never
Eagles.
know, man. You never
He's
know.
gonna drink again.
Whatever.
You want to wager?
Nope. Definitely not a Jose, man. I'm drinking enough of that from fantasy football.
And the Patriots? Yeah, exactly.
I'm a terrible fan.
Uh-oh.
I'm a terrible fan. I honestly don't know our schedule that far ahead.
No, they play the Chargers. That's right.
That's right. That's what it
Ooh,
is.
They
see,
do play the
there you go.
Chargers
I like it.
in Los Angeles. Let's go to SoFi.
I'm
Ooh,
down.
that could be fun.
Let's
That
do
would
it.
be fun.
Sorry, guys. I will not be in town. We're doing our own ghost story travel
That's right.
actually this year. We will be, so, like I said, as much as I like Halloween, it's just fun, right? Like, we had a really cool freaking Halloween a few years ago. I dressed up. We went to the Haunted Hayride in Los Angeles, met some friends. I dressed up like a piñata. Kim dressed up like a little girl. I had a bag of candy, and every time she hit me with the stick, just like candy went flying, which was freaking really fun. But this year, we're taking a couple of our other friends that love ghost stories, taking them out to Sedona for some wine, wine tours, all that fun stuff. And we're going to spend Halloween in some haunted mining town called Jerome.
It's a fun place.
You've been there?
I have.
Wow.
Is it actually haunted?
I believe so. I haven't been to the mines, so
Okay.
you'll have to let me know about that.
Yeah, that's the kind of place that it sounds like I never want to go. Like, why do I want to go to a haunted place and get slit my neck? Like, that's just not a thing. Whatever. Hopefully I can run faster than everybody else.
You can. 'Cause you still have 2 eyes. And we have eye patches.
All right, guys. So, what do you think of that cigar before we conclude this thing?
I love it.
Fantastic.
I'm in like getting towards the middle of it already. This is fantastic.
It's got a great draw, but what's really, really enjoyable for me is the fact that this pairing is just incredible.
It's-
Paul, you nailed it.
Absolutely spot on.
We
I'll
highly
try.
recommend this combination.
Yep, I like it. All right, guys. So let's close this thing out. Salud. Cheers.
So,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Drink up.
Burn down.
Burn down. The ghost stories thing is good. My
Cool.
Kim loves it.
It means
I don't.
scary things happening.
Yeah.
Sure.
It means this is an opportunity for us to see hot chicks in skimpy outfits. Sign me up.
There you go. That's good.